Hello, welcome to Shindy Games. Today we're playing Spinnortality, or is it Spinnortality? I don't know. It's a game where you create a company and it's all about just spreading kind of fake news. And it looks really promising. It's been getting some hugely good reviews on Steam. So we're going to jump in and try a new game. So name your mega corporation. It's going to be Sjin Corp. Sjin Corp. That works good. John, you get to choose a portrait, but no one knows what John looks like. He's elusive. There are rumors that he's a woman. There are rumors that he wears glasses. There are rumors that his head is perfectly spherical, or like dough-shaped, like an egg. But the truth is, he's got a wicked quiff. So that's what we're going to go for, Mr. John. So we have a call from the board of directors. Oh man, is it Terps? Oh no. Welcome to the boardroom, John. See, you haven't been doing well enough. This is Wes Kane, former CEO of this enterprise, currently in an undisclosed location. Dude, I can see exactly where you are. If I knew anything about cities, I'd be able to tell you exactly where that was, but I don't. Don't think for a second that makes you safe if you get on my bad side. Oh man, yeah, these guys look at that necktie. Is that just like some classically beautiful French guy? We are the board, the backstage puppet masters of the world around you. And we have worked tirelessly to shape the world in our image, but though we command vast resources, there is one enemy we cannot escape. Batman. No, it's not Batman. Death. Oh no, at least not yet. Yeah, you're gonna die, but you could have like a clone or something. We would like you to join us. Oh, well, it's about time. Seed money for a startup. Research brain transfer technology. Okay, so these guys are hiring me to make them immortal. If we all die, we'll take you with us via the expedience of an unpleasant failsafe implant. Your AI assistant should explain everything. This is really cool. Okay, hang up. Welcome to ECO, latest in international management software. Alright, so through this simple interface, I can manage the world. And you can spin the world, you can even do stuff on the moon, I guess, maybe? It's there, at least. Board of Directors has assigned you some long-term goals. Keep the company afloat, easy cheese. Powerful and wealthy, immortality, political landscape of the globe. But let's review your workforce. Yeah, 5 of the sweetest hackers and the most skilled lobbyists. Right, that's how the world runs, hackers and lobbyists. You have 2 types of workers, interns and employees. Intern teams are cheap and can be recruited quickly. However, they have a higher chance of resigning. Why would they want to resign? Working for Sjin Corp, we're ruling the world and creating immortality. Employee teams are more expensive and take longer to recruit, but are more reliable and slightly better at their jobs. Let's put them to work and research new technology. Boom. So research. So here we go. No legal restrictions. Higher or lower, law mid or lower, law low or lower, and law none, brain transfer, which is the end game. Oh right, you can drag. Oh, it's big. It's big. Simu friends. An artificial friend. 100% convincing. Their sole purpose is to adore and be adored by you. That sounds pretty cool. Social media. This panel shows the project's details. 5% media power where launched. Alright, let's launch it in America. Assign 1 intern team on this project. Click the plus button. Okay, so interns, employees. Boom. 1. Good, but at this rate the project won't be finished for a long time. Right-click both plus buttons. This will assign all teams to social media. Right-click. Oh, there we go. Now only take 1 to 2 turns. You're finished for now, so close the research window. We should recruit more. Click the workers button at the top left of the screen. Workforce. This shows the different worker types you can hire. Press the plus button next to employees to hire a regular team. Excellent. We're hiring a regular team now. We should recruit a lot of employees. Right-click the button to hire as many teams as possible. Whoa, okay, 5 more teams. It will take time for them to arrive and our research to complete, so click the end turn button. Boom. The world turns, the moon spins around it. 1 day, 1 cycle. Each turn represents 6 months. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, so I don't have long if these guys want to live forever. What if one of them dies in a car accident? You have some messages. The following projects have been completed. Social media. Wonderful. This is a decision message. Oh, nice. So throughout the game, they throw at you things like, oh, there's a riot in Peru. Do you want to eradicate the locals or give them free internet? So we could generate a small amount of revenue by selling ad space in our company offices. However, this might upset the workers. We've got to look after our workers. I think that's core of a good corporation. Sjin Corp is all about high workforce morale. So we're going to say the desks are an ad-free zone. Gain 5 million. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, we're going to go for happiness. Boom. Social media has been researched. Now we need to figure out how to market it. Okay. Research window. It's now green and has a different icon. This indicates the research is complete, but there's still more work to do. But in order for it to make money from it, we have to market it using marketing angles. Okay, wow. You only have one marketing angle for social media. More will be better. You can find new marketing angles by assigning workers to the project. Sweet. The more workers you assign, and the better their creativity, the greater the chance they will think of a new angle. Wow, this is so deep. And this is just one of these buttons. There's so many locked. Wow. Whoa. This is huge. So 1 year has gone by, and we're no closer to immortality, really. They thought of a new angle, though. Let's launch social media so we can start making money from it. Click a continent on the globe, it doesn't matter which. Asia. In this future, the world's countries have merged into massive superstates. So China #1 is China and all of these little smaller islands. And Japan. They swallowed Japan. Russia didn't get much, though. They just got their own little thing going on. We've got Europe, I guess. North Africa. So, Each nation has a different culture, measured with 7 variables, for example. This nation loves tradition, but doesn't care much about freedom. What? China? Are you sure? That doesn't sound right. Doesn't care about freedom? Click here to prepare to launch social media. Okay, boom. We're launching it. Twitter is go in China. Try and stop this great firewall. Which culture do you think this would appeal to? Take a moment to think about it. So it's stay up to date. Let's have a look at these. Individualism, collectivism, security. Security it could be. Spirituality or material wealth. Privacy or publicity. Definitely publicity. It's got to be publicity, right? Stay up to date on all the hot goss. Quality over convenience. Novelty over tradition. Xenophobia over multiculturalism. It's going to be publicity, right? It's novelty. Oh, I should have read this. Technology marches on, we can't stop it. Why would you want to? Stay up to date. Oh, literally up to date, like the newest phone, the newest tech. Okay. This is the worst country to launch this media campaign in, isn't it? Now you know this. Search for a nation with high novelty. Oh, it's got to be the US of A. Oh, got it in one. Boom, so we found one. When you find a nation with high novelty, open the slogan interface and then click Stay Up to Date. Stay up to date. Oh, one world would have been perfect for China. One world, one China. Let's rename Earth to China. Project will take 1 turn to launch, so deal with this turn's random event, and then, so every turn there's a random event. So that'll be down here, right? Eureka. You never know when inspiration will strike. I was in the hollow bath. A hollow bath? Why would you have a holographic bath? That's not going to get you clean. When I had an idea about how to market one of our products, I guess I should give it to you, since all my ideas count as my employer's intellectual property by law. Cha-ching! And that's because he's happy at his job. Excellent, give me that idea. Sweet, sweet ideas. Select North America to see how well it went. Launch success! Boom. How successful the launch was. 5 stars. That's pretty freaking good. How much money you are earning from social media per turn. 10 million. Whew, boom. Who knew Twitter was so profitable? The better the launch, the more income you'll earn over time. This time you were forced to guess the marketing angle culture. Man, this is a talky game. We're going through a lot of menus, so thank you guys for sticking with it. But it's such a cool game. There's so much depth. You could just sink hours and hours into this. An easier option is to perform a focus test. Focus tests cost 1 class connection. You'll learn about them later. Reveal a marketing angle's cultural appeal. You could just guess the culture, but focus tests are easier. Wait, if these stay the same, surely the replayability of this game kind of suffers. Click social media to see its marketing angles again. Oh, boom, we've got some more ideas now. Perform a focus test on any marketing angle except stay up to date, because we know what that's good for. Okay. What about one world? The people of the world are complex, different, and beautiful. Welcome to the one place they all hang out. Oh, that's easily multiculturalism. 100%. We're never alone. We're helping our friends and family, our lovers. Let us help bring you together. That's definitely collectivism. Never been easier. Friendships are time-consuming in the busy 21st century, but it can be hard to make time for them. Let us make it easier. So is that about collectivism or individualism? That's a curious one. I'm going to do that one. Convenience. That makes a lot of sense. So now we're going to find a nation with culture that will like this marketing angle. Okay, easy cheese. When you've chosen a nation, click the marketing angle to launch it. So we're going to launch in Russia. Boom, launching. If your angle's good fit for the culture, your product will sell well. Find out how well you did next turn. All right, I'm excited. So let's recap. Research new products and marketing angles in order to launch them. Better you launch, the more income you earn over time. So we're in negative profit at the moment. That should change. Research. So social media we've got into. Go into business efficiency, AI, gene splicing, meta friendship, online review site. Wow, cool. Oh, so we are actually just running a company. So do we want to go into gene splicing as a company? Do we want to go into more social media? Posting tips. Users no longer have to seek out content to post online. Since we've gone into social media to start with, seems like a safe tree to expand down and strengthen. Boom. Okay, income this turn. Launch success was 5 stars. Excellent. Pretty awesome. Well, we've got an event. It's come to the board's attention. The following task is of the utmost importance and should be undertaken as soon as possible. Research meta friendship. Okay, if that's important, let's do that. Gonna move my guys away from other things. Technicians have been working hard on our social media algorithms. These are the systems that decide what content to show users. So this is why I keep getting cat videos. Could refine our algorithms in 2 different ways. Either show each user more and more of what they like, which will lead to happier users and higher advertising revenues, or show users things which are being seen by the wider community, which should help break down internet echo chambers a bit. Let's give them more of what they like. I'm fine with xenophobia. It's never been a better time to promote yourself. Get posting. So that's going to be about individualism, novelty. Let's try that in Europe. We're going to launch in Europe and see how that goes, and let's end the turn. Some workers haven't been assigned. Oh, right, you have to do that every turn. Or did we do a research? Still... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fixed it. The world turns. A successful launch, I see. Let's see how Europe went. Yeah, look at that. Boom. That is a 5-star launch as standard for Sjin Corp. So how do we stop being stagnant? Click on the key. Information about your company. 2 stats. Internal investigation. Okay. Look at these 2 stats. Corruption and inefficiency. If these 2 rise too high, your company will not function. It's 10% inefficient. I can spend 3 cyber connections. How many cyber connections do I have? What's this? Military connections, 5. Class 5. Cyber 4. And I don't know what that one is. I got 0. So, successful launch in Europe. Let's look at research. So this is going to take 1 turn. But we can take workers off this now because that's only going to take 1 turn. Everything that reduces it from 1 turn is a waste. And we can put those back into public user data. Okay, so we haven't got a campaign in the Middle East. So let's see what we can do. Never alone. We could do 1 class connection to see what one world is about. People of the world are complex, different, and beautiful. Welcome to the one place they all hang out. I think we can guess these. We've been pretty successful so far guessing these. We've got 2 5-star launches. So who's about collectivism and multiculturalism? I think South Africa is the place for this. One world. We're launching. So what's on with this research? Meta friendship. We finally researched this now. Okay. So we can launch meta friendship. Let's do that somewhere. Meanwhile, agendas has opened up. Establish a mobile flexible unit ready to drop into chaotic nations and stabilize them. Like some spec ops, some business spec ops though. It's like businessmen with parachutes. Education, media, reform. It feels like we're going into media, so... Oh, we need 10 of these dudes in glass jars. And it costs 5 million per turn. That ain't good. But I think we're in the green. 14 million a turn. It's pretty good. Not bad if I do say so myself. It's more than my YouTube channel makes. Holy crap. Let's try and launch another project then. So we're going to come back to China and meta friendship. You guys want meta friendship, right? No more expensive meets. Expensive and useless meetups are a thing of the past. Now you only need to spend money on friends that are likely to be a good return on investment. Let's do a focus test on no more expensive meets. Okay, so that's all about collectivism, but mostly material wealth. Let's take a look around, see if we can find somewhere that's all about material wealth with a little bit of collectivism in there as well. It's definitely the Middle East. We're going to launch with no more expensive meats in the Middle East. Boom. See how that goes? So it's basically just finances. It's about earning money and keeping your company stable in the regions where you do business. All the behind-the-scenes transactions you have to do, influencing governments, kind of doing some dodgy deals and grey areas of the law, perhaps some outright totally illegal things like auto career or hormone cloud. What? We could research more ideas for meta friendship, because these are going to be our two big money spinners to start off with. So do you have to go down like a tree? Should you kind of focus on one thing or focus on many things? I don't even know. We can put 3 workers here and get a 27% chance of a new idea. Let's take some guys off of this and put them into this. So here we go. Reply. Eye on the prize. Remind, helping you remember important personal tasks and goals. You're requested to be reminded of the following goal. Become immortal! Come on, dudes. You must be a big shot CEO by now, so do some research in gene splicing and figure this out. Right, of course. So our business is in social media at the moment, but we need to be learning about how to make someone immortal, because that's the end game, right? And new task. Come to the board's attention. The following task is of the utmost importance. Gain political favor. Success Party in Oceania are a powerful force in a prosperous nation. Gain at least 7 political favor with them. Ooh, interesting. And a hiring opportunity. Yeah, absolutely. Hop on board. So Oceania, that's got to be here, right? How do we gain with the Success Party, wasn't it? Do we donate? The ruling party is shown by this star. So these are the guys in charge. Each party has a polls rating, how well they're doing. The poll rating is determined by the party's popularity. Rises and falls randomly over time. The whims of everyday people are unpredictable. Now we go to products. Show party affiliations. Aha! So we can see what the parties are affiliated with. Popularity is also influenced by which cultural values each party backs. If a party backs a popular value, their popularity will increase over time. Okay, so you can kind of predict who the movers and shakers are going to be in certain nations. Parties may rebrand their cultural values if they realize they're unpopular, so you've got to keep on top of it. And finally, popularity is also affected by the type of government in a one-party state. Oh man, this is text-heavy, reading-heavy, and usually I kind of stay away from these kind of games, but honestly, this has kind of got me hooked. It's like playing Lemonade. But it's super fun, super rewarding. We're going to stop there because I could literally spend 10 videos learning about the entirety of this game. But you can download this and play it yourself. If you like what you've seen, if you think this ticks your boxes, check it out definitely. It's on Steam, and it's pretty cheap. It's like under a tenner. So it's the kind of game that if you're into management games, especially kind of financial business management games, this is going to tick a lot of boxes for you. It's very kind of cyberpunk dystopia as well. Really cool game. Really love it. Until next time, guys, take care. Oh, and don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Smash it. Don't even click it. Just smash it. But don't blame me if you break your mouse, because that is on you.